and welcome to Made by Mac channel. I'm Mac, although I know you can't see me, and we are here today to do a tutorial. I have a 4.5 millimeter hook that I made and is similar to some ones that are in my Etsy shop, and I have some DK weight yarn. Today we are going to learn how to do a foundation half double crochet. So we are going to start by doing a slip knot. I like to take my yarn and pretend that I'm about to just tie a knot in it, and then instead of pulling the tail all the way through, just grabbing that and pulling. Then I'm going to insert my hook, and then we're ready to start. Okay, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is make 2 chains. Remember, if you are holding your hook in a different way from me or holding your yarn differently, that's totally fine. I'm going to hold it how it's comfortable for me, but you do what's best for you. The important thing is that we are making the same stitches. All right, so we're going to chain 2. So we're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's the first step. Then for our first half double crochet foundation stitch, sorry for the weird pause in there, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the very first chain. So not the one that's right below your hook, the very first one near where you made your slip knot. So you're going to insert your hook, you're going to yarn over, pull through. Now normally we would yarn over and pull through all 3 to finish the half double crochet. But because we need to have something to stitch into for each continued half double crochet foundation stitch, foundation half double crochet stitch, we need to add a place for that. So what we need to do is we need to yarn over, pull through 1. So this is what you'll work your next stitch into. Then you finish the stitch like normal. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Now, this looks a little funky compared to a normal half double crochet, but that's okay. So that's our first stitch. The next stitch, you're going to yarn over like you're going to start a half double crochet. Then you're going to rotate your work a little bit, and you are going to insert your hook into that chain that you made before. Now, this is a little tricky to see, so I'm going to pause here and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to yarn over, which I dropped as I was messing with the camera, and then we're going to insert into this loop and this loop, which make up the chain that we did. I'm trying so hard to keep this centered. I'm so sorry. All right, so here we go. We're going to insert into this loop, and sometimes I use my nail to get it started, this loop. So here's your previous stitch loop, your yarn over, and then you have your 2 loops. What you're going to do, you're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, but we're not going to finish the stitch yet. We need to add another chain. So we're going to yarn over, chain 1, then we get a finish like normal. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Let's do one more. All right, we start with a yarn over, we rotate our work a little bit. Now, from this point, the stitches will look a little bit more similar. So our 2 loops are here and here. So our first one is right there, and then our second one, oops, sorry. I'm going to be honest, I use my nail almost every time to get it started just to make sure that I get it all the way through every ply of the yarn. So there we go. See how there are 2? 1, 2. That's what we want. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, chain, and then yarn over, pull through all 3. Let's do one more, and I'm just going to stitch. I'm not going to say it, and it's going to be at a normal speed. Okay. Now, the important thing that I like to remind people is it's important to know how to count your stitches on this. So I'm going to take my crochet hook out so that it's easier to show. So actually, let's point with it. So when we are counting our stitches here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. You do have 2 more loops down here. Well, two strands of that loop. That does not count as a stitch. Okay? And you can see it has, sometimes when I do a foundation half double crochet, it curves a little bit, but by the time I do my second row, it evens out. So let me show you what it looks like to do a second row. I'll come back when that's done.